All right, so we just pulled up to our storage unit. Last week I had a lady approach me and say, hey, I see you do junk removal, but do you do moving as well? And I said, no, sorry, but what do you have? Because I know people. And she said, oh, it's just like 3 pieces and it's going right down the street into my 1st-story condo. I just need someone to bring it there. I said, that's pretty easy. I'm not a mover, but I could do it for you, or I could refer you to somebody I know. And she said, you would be perfectly fine to do. And I said, all right. I told her $150. It's literally 3 pieces. I got a couple blankets with me. I'll quick drape them, band them up, throw them in the back of the truck, go deliver them. Super easy peasy. Let's head inside and I'll show you what we got. All right, so we got a blanket to stay in the truck to slide stuff on, 1 blanket to put on the ground so I can lift the piece up and push it in. We got our blankets for the pieces, tape rolls for the credenza, bands for everything else, $2 and a hand truck more so just to carry everything with me. So we're gonna head up and we'll be right back down. They've talked about that. People like live in the storage units or...
Yeah, I'm a realtor. I need to get out of here for this other lady. I decided not to sell my place. That's why I got
Job is complete. In total, it took us a little under an hour, and that was a lot of chit-chatting. Turns out she's a realtor, gave me a contact of her friend who's a realtor in this area, told me where to go in this place to drop off my information because they have cleanouts here all the time, and she's actively giving my card to her neighbor right now. So that job overall is well worth more than the $150 that we received today. So that's a pretty good little side job because there's potential in the future, and that's way more important than a quick $150. So pretty cool. And now we gotta get ready for Thanksgiving. We have a lot of shit to do.